Hello, we're here with Yao Zhang, CEO and founder of Roboterra. How are you doing?
Hello, yeah, great pleasure to be here.
Welcome to Ecuador World.
Yeah.
So, according to your experience, what do you think is the ideal age to start programming for kids?
Yeah, literally a kid can start from any age because the development of technology in this space is being, so fast. So all sorts of apps and services for kids.
Okay, how do you think, how long does it take for a kid to learn to code?
Yeah, it's also the fun part about it. There are pull and drag, graphics, graphic-based programming. There are also teaching about programming language and logic. So it depends on what the kid or child, in very end, can learn, try to build what with the coding skills. It really depends. So it varies. Several hours to several months of building something.
Okay, and regarding this, how can we introduce programming at school? And do you think it should be mandatory for a kid to learn at school how to code?
Yes, Roboterra is definitely a firm believer in this direction, and actually many partners that we've been working with, whether it's a lot of school districts or state education ministries in the US, in China, in several European countries, and for example, Latin American countries, Argentina, many governments and societies start to see the importance of teaching children at very young age about coding and about engineering thinking, programming thinking. So this trend has been developing fast, and then we're definitely seeing more and more countries and nations are getting into this.
So for sure, do you think that should be mandatory to learn to code?
Yes.
At school?
Yes, and I think, families, parents, societies, and countries all really should support those initiatives.
Okay, perfect. Now it's changing and charged a little bit. According to a latest survey at Stack Overflow in 2017, only 7.6% of percentage in programming worldwide are women. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, the fact itself is still alarming enough and also raise a lot of concerns because we are seeing in college level, grad school level, the composition of female students in, for example, computer science majors or just STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics in general, is more than the who are participating in those professions. But still, it's less than half. Because in college level, for example, in the US and China, women are already more than half. It definitely reminds all of us, whether it's startup entrepreneurs, policymakers, investors, all the players in the ecosystem, that if we wanted to really bring technology to everyone, bring great ideas about product design, product development, and also just deep understandings of all sorts of users, because eventually technology or technological products are built for everyone, right? Women and men and all sorts of ages. So we need engineers from both genders. We need to work together, everyone together, to try to bring more girls interested into STEM, and then so that we can have more engineers, product managers.
And what action we should take to do so?
Yes, well, I think everyone with a different stance should play a different role, right? For example, for governments, policymakers, there are definitely policy-oriented initiatives can be done and supported. For us as a tech company in Silicon Valley, and we definitely have pro-diversity and of course merit-based pro-diversity policies in our hiring process. We provide good mentorships to really encourage for example, young female engineers, product managers to really grow into leadership roles, so that we're creating this good mechanism to bring in more women. And in terms of myself, I'm very honored to be one of the young global leaders chosen, recognized by, by the World Economic Forum in Davos. And also I was one of the innovation ambassador by the UN last year. So essentially, as one of the few women entrepreneurs running a tech company in Silicon Valley, I do recognize the importance for people, including me, to speak out loud and encourage more people, young girls or women, to really dare to try and get into try new things and start up, not just big companies, because there are so many opportunities out there for everyone.
Okay, thank you. And one last question, how is doing Roboterra's projects nowadays?
It's been exciting every day, day in, day out. We have, I'm definitely proud to say that we have the best team in our field with top talents from all top research institutions, Stanford, Columbia, Berkeley, CMU, and also we have great professionals, former Googlers from Apple, Tesla. So all of us get together. We have one shared goal and dream, which is to make the best educational robotic products and bring the fun back to learning for all the children in the world. And with this vision, we've built the world's very first robotic learning cloud, the 3D tutorial part of it, the very interesting engineering tutorial in it, the C coding for all the kids. And we're seeing a lot of interest from schools from all over the world. So we welcome all schools and teachers and families and parents and children start work with us, bring the kids into the future.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And enjoy the conference.
Yes, thank you.